Everyone is talking about the new AI models dropping every week. But if you look at what's actually happening behind the scenes right now, tells something different. The tech world is quietly flipping upside down, and it's going to affect how we work, what we watch, and even how we go to the doctor. Think about how YouTube and TikTok used to be. For years, the whole digital world was built on human effort. A creator would spend days writing, filming, and editing just to build a real connection with you. But right now, various sources are reporting that platforms are facing a massive existential crisis. They are being absolutely flooded with what people are calling AI slop. Because AI can now pump out dozens of videos in the time it takes a human to make one, the algorithms are completely lost. They can't tell what's real and what's fake anymore. I'm not a software engineer, but as someone who just likes watching good videos, it's getting exhausting. Platforms are desperately trying to figure out how to save human storytelling before we all just tune out completely. And while AI is making a mess online, it's also escaping the screen. Up until recently, the AI boom was completely digital. We talked to it in chat boxes or used it to make funny pictures. It stayed inside the computer. But the new trend? AI is getting a body. It's officially stepping into the physical world. We are seeing AI directly wired into robotics and autonomous systems. Amazon is coordinating over 1 million warehouse robots right now, and BMW has cars literally driving themselves off the assembly line. The tech isn't just generating text anymore, it's moving heavy machinery. Which brings us to what this means for our jobs. When this whole generative AI thing first blew up, corporate bosses went into a frenzy. The immediate reaction was, great, let's just slap an AI agent on all our annoying daily tasks and automate the work away. Well, reality just hit. A massive percentage of these early AI pilot programs are completely failing.
Why?
Because companies are trying to use AI to automate old, broken processes. The massive trend right now in the job market is a great rebuild. Instead of AI just replacing us, companies are having to tear down how they work from the ground up to create teams where humans and AI actually work together. And doing all of this is getting expensive. At the start of the AI race, tech companies just threw everything into the cloud. They didn't care about the price tag, they just wanted to build the biggest, smartest models. The bill has finally arrived. The sheer volume of AI being used right now is insane, and some companies are getting hit with monthly cloud bills in the tens of millions of dollars. So, we're seeing a huge panic pivot back to old-school, local servers just to keep these companies from going bankrupt. But maybe the coolest shift happening right now is in hospitals. Historically, healthcare has been incredibly slow to adopt new tech. It's bogged down by heavy regulations and manual, boring processes. It was always the last place to get the cool new gadgets. Suddenly, health tech is the most explosive space in the industry. Startups are rolling out AI-powered robots that use UV light to instantly clean surgical rooms, and algorithms that can look at a cheap, basic CT scan and extract the kind of deep medical insights you'd usually need $1 million machine to see. It's making advanced care cheaper and faster. We've spent the last couple of years watching AI do impossible things. It writes our code, generates movies, and answers our questions in seconds. For most of us, AI has always felt like magic software that just lives up in the cloud. When tech giants started racing to build the smartest models, the headlines were all about the algorithms. We didn't really think about the physical hardware it takes to keep those digital brains running. But right now, the tech industry is facing a massive wake-up call that experts are literally calling Armageddon. And it's going to hit your wallet directly. Here is what is happening. To power all these new AI agents and chatbots, tech giants like Alphabet, Microsoft, and OpenAI need massive, highly specialized servers. And those servers require an absolute ton of RAM, the memory chips that allow computers to juggle multiple tasks at once. Because these mega companies have bottomless pockets, they are buying up almost the entire global supply of these memory chips. I'm not an industry insider, but the math here is pretty simple. Just 3 companies control over 90% of the world's RAM production. With almost all of it going straight to AI data centers, there simply isn't enough left for the companies that build our everyday gadgets. Tech reporters are warning that major laptop makers are planning price increases of 10% to 30%. Smartphone manufacturers are getting squeezed. Even gaming hardware is taking a massive hit. Analysts are saying that the next PlayStation could get delayed and the new Nintendo Switch will likely be more expensive. Even your next TV might cost more because of this shortage. The AI boom is officially making our normal, everyday tech more expensive, and the shortage could last for years. Are you willing to pay 20% more for your next phone just so these companies can build faster AI? Or is the industry losing its mind? Let me know down in the comments.
Until next time.
Stay alert.